Hey YouTube, I am Tiberius and you're about to watch an edited recording of a Twitch stream. You can check out my Twitch using the link in the video description. If you enjoy the content, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. Thank you and enjoy the video. So yeah, this is a new, easy TryHackMe room I figured we would do. MD2PDF makes me think it's probably a web app. PDF generation vulnerabilities are, I wouldn't say new, but they're sort of relatively new. Basically, you send some kind of markup language to the server. The server opens that in a converting tool, like WebKit to PDF is a popular one, right? Which basically opens a WebKit renderer, right? WebKit is a rendering engine for HTML, and it then just saves it as a PDF, right? So like usually you can, like in a browser, you can go to like, is it like print, I think, save to PDF, right? Jeez, I'm big. All right, so basically it's this. It takes the HTML code and it just shoves it into a PDF, which, as you can imagine, is not the securest thing to do. I imagine it's not MD2PDF. Well, I mean, we'll see.
Way.
Way. All right, make directory MD2PDF, CD into that. We're going to use AutoRecon, which I haven't set up my thing yet. What am I doing? There we go. So I'm still on my old version of Kali, unfortunately, which has a broken version of Python somehow, except if I run it like this. Von Pina. Thank you for the Prime sub. In my country, there's a company who have on their site, they have a hosting with, which will protect your website. And if you run their vulnerable WordPress, you have a shell, but not only a shell, I don't know, you literally have access to server files. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Is AutoRecon fixed? AutoRecon was never broken. I installed the latest version of Kali, and I installed AutoRecon absolutely fine. I don't know what
Thank you for following.
What people were talking about. And also I haven't had any issues with people complaining on the GitHub. We have port 22 and port 80, so port 80 is probably going to be a web server. Why have I got two of these open? It does indeed work on my computer. I mean, it doesn't work on this version of Kali, but to be honest, my Python is completely borked. A new CME? No, I don't think so. Can you give me information on it? Okay, so we have this. I mean, I guess I should probably look around. All right. So we have a text area, which if we click convert to PDF, I imagine it's going to convert to a PDF. Lovely. And this is, I presume the MD stands for Markdown, so you could probably do something like title test, I guess. And it puts the title like that. So Markdown is a markup language. However, a lot of the time I have encountered Markdown to PDF renderers. A lot of the time they will still support, for some bizarre reason, HTML code, which this one does. Okay. Another way of seeing that would potentially be if we could go into the PDF. Yeah, here you go. So this is the PDF in the response, and you see it, the creator, WK HTML to PDF. All right, WebKit HTML, literally the one I was talking about. WebKit HTML to PDF. Okay, so we saw that we could inject HTML code. There are a bunch of things we could do here. We could see if JavaScript is supported. The easiest way of doing this is to write something like document.write. And basically, if this does work, we should just see the numbers 1, 2, 3 in the PDF. Lovely. Okay. Can we do document.domain? No. Is it just document.location, maybe? Yeah, okay. A reverse shell? I don't think we will get a reverse shell. This is client-side JavaScript, not like Node or anything. And we actually probably look. Okay, there is a flag. Let's have a look and see. Where's MD2PDF? See what AutoRecon found. It's still scanning, apparently. Wait, what? Oh, it hasn't even finished the scan yet. Jeez, okay, that's slow. Well, why is it so slow? There's TCP 5000, though. So we can just do our own nmap-pn-sv-p5000. Well, I guess we could just try. Oh, okay. All right. This is some kind of web server. One service unrecognized. You've got content type headers, nmap. Come on. Oh my goodness. So if we go to port 5000. Okay. So it's just another instance of the site, maybe? Okay. So I'm going to bring up my course because I have a lovely section on this. Server-side, either server-side HTML injection or server-side XSS. So there's a few things you can do. So ignore the script thing for a minute. We can potentially load iframes. So maybe, for instance, we can try getting the site itself. Oops. Should be okay. Convert to PDF. Lovely. So we can set like the width equal to 800, height equals 800 to get a little bit bigger. So we can actually see internally as well. We could do 127001. Is it running on port 80 internally? No. Let's try the 5000 port. Okay, we can access 5000 internally. So presumably, yeah, port 80, the reason we can't access port 80 internally is there's some port forwarding going on. So it's apparently listening on port 5000 on every interface, so the local interface and the interface that gives us this IP address, but only its external IP can access it on port 80 for some reason. All right. We could try. This might not work, but we can definitely try a linked document. So if I actually just comment this out, and we do a link. The reason I'm doing this, I'll show you in a minute, but generally speaking, you cannot access local files via iframes like this. However, you can sometimes, basically, using the link tag, you can kind of give it as an attachment. Okay, and I actually was writing some code for this. Wait a minute. I think I need to. I'm just going to turn off my display a minute. I just need to see something. I was writing this for my course. All right. So, all right. Now we can do it. Okay, so I have this extract PDF.py. So we first need to download this PDF, so we'll save it, I guess. Where are we? TryHackMe. What's it called again? There we go. Save it there. And we're going to TryHackMe. Mention where to find this. It's unreleased. I'm still writing it. MD2PDF. Oh, not results. Okay, so I need to do this. I can't remember if this actually works or not, so bear with me. Python extract PDF. Okay, so I mean it worked. There was no attachments in the PDF. Maybe if we do strings. Okay, I don't think it actually encoded anything as an attachment. Because we need embedded files. There should be an embedded files section. I guess I can try grep embedded. All right. Yeah, there's no embedded file section. Okay. So that trick didn't work. Go down the list, really. The other trick, which could work, is with iframes actually is doing a redirection. So what we would do, we would do something like 13.1.124. So this is my own server. Let's just do exploit.php. Okay. That might just be because it didn't load the vim error exploit.php, please. Good. Okay, so if we do this header location. This sometimes works. Did we actually get a hit though? I want to see if we get a hit. Tail dash n dash. Okay, we got a hit. So that's interesting. Sometimes if you take the space out, it will work. But it doesn't. Presumably we still get, yeah, we got another hit. Okay. Might as well just cancel AutoRecon. I don't know why it's taking so long. What I might do is actually just scan the ports manually. So we do 4 services. TCP, I don't really care about 22. TCP 80 HTTP and TCP 5000 HTTP. And then I need a double dash to do that. Now it should actually start scanning them. For some reason, I don't know why. You know the converter now? Yeah, we knew the converter before. We knew the converter because, where was it? Because here, it's in the creator field, which again is very common. But yeah, you could also know it via this. But we can't seem to access local files. Just gonna scroll through and see if did I have anything interesting in terms of, not really. What we could try actually is this. XSS, yeah, so that's what I'm trying actually right now. So we have, I have a script. Actually, I'm just going to copy this script here. Lovely. So, very simple script. It basically uses XML HTTP request, probably should do that, to basically try and fetch this file. And then it will write it to the document, but it'll first base64 encode it. Right? That didn't work either. Okay. I would imagine it has something to do with the 5000 port. I don't think that's there by mistake. It's just annoying that we can't seem to get to... I guess we could try port 22 as well, see if that's it. You don't necessarily need to encode it, but sometimes it's just easier to have it as text. It's not always required, no. Let's try port 5000 again. Was there anything different? All right, where's the results? Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, that's the answer then. Presumably there's also port 5000 admin. So even if I load it here, I was going to say it has to be something easy. It's an easy box. I mean, has to. All right, this is. I think we got it then. We just have to go to admin. There we go. All right.
I'm in.
It was indeed very easy. Hey, at least I showed you some tips. Other ways of getting it working. Submit that. Cool. Any questions about that? Because we did that one rather fast. But yeah, there's a lot of really neat ways of extracting information. Like for instance, I imagine we'd be able to do, because I know TryHackMe uses AWS, we may be able to do this. Yeah. Now, I believe I've already told TryHackMe about this like years ago, and they've fixed it. You can't get anything interesting out of this, but let's just say you could. So what you would want to do, actually they've locked it down, so you can't even get the IAM credentials here, but there are some others, aren't there? It might be identity credentials. So if we go scroll down into identity credentials, EC2. The neat thing about this is it'll give you a list of everything you should be able to access. Security credentials. Like, well, let's just do info. Nice. Okay. What was it? Security-credentials. Security credentials. EC2 instance. This is not part of the box. This is just what you would do in real life. There we go. So I don't actually believe these are anything useful. Last update. Where did you see last update? In the info?
Incoming raid.
February 13th. I mean, so this is likely just when the box starts up, I think. All this information is basically about the box I think I'm on. Or potentially the account, but the account is in before both. Well, the credentials did work, but again, I don't think they're actually proper credentials for anything. I don't think you can actually log in with them. Raid, thank you. Actually, yes. Producer Wolf raiding. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Can I try? No. That would definitely be out of scope. Excellent. CISSP torture stream. Rather you than me. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to try and TryHackMe. Like I said, the actual credentials for this, the AWS credentials are the user data ones. And specifically, they're in the IAM ones, I think. So you can't actually... I don't believe you can log in using this. Based on the name, they're kind of asking for it. True. Okay. Well, now you know anyway. Maybe I'll have a go at it later and then tell them if it's bad. On the screen are my socials. Please follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course follow me on Twitch to get alerted when I go live. You can also find all these links in the video description.